We're going to start our service in about 60 seconds, everybody.
שבט אחים גם יחד
Hello and Shabbat Shalom. Oh, wait, no, there's no one there. I don't think this has ever happened in my 8 years here.
Feeling very lonely.
I know. No one wants to be anywhere near the cantor on that side.
Fine.
I don't think, this is literally like if the boat starts to tip, we'll have to have some people run to this side to make sure. I don't think I've been here for 8 years. There's no one been like, for those of you in the live stream, by the way, this is being live streamed to everyone on the entire planet right now. Yeah, lovely. So the entire space is divided into two different sides. There's no one on this side, and everyone is on this side, and I love it. So I'm gonna get a crick in the neck. We'll have to talk this way to you the entire service. Well, Shabbat Shalom. Love it to have you here. Great, excellent. I feel the connection with us already by me saying Shabbat Shalom and you not responding at all. I love that. We'll try it again. Shabbat Shalom. Yay. You were much louder, by the way, than that side. They didn't say anything. They don't get any food after the service. It's Cantor Machnik, if you don't know. I'm Rabbi Keller, if you don't know. If you don't know this is Ashley, you're probably in the wrong place, because this is Ashley. You want to say hello, Ashley?
What?
Hello, Ashley.
Hello.
Do you want to say, so you should say hello, Ashley.
Hello. Okay.
No. We are happy that you're here. If you're here for the first time or you've been here many times, your prayer book is under your seat. So reach right under your seat. That's where the prayer book is. Reach right under. It should be right there. If it's not right under your seat, it's very close by, maybe 1 or 2 seats over. If you are going to reach under someone else's seat, ask them first, particularly if you don't know them. Ask them before you do that. Please make sure that it is a thinnish blue book and that on the spine it says Shabbat. If it doesn't say Shabbat on the spine of the book, you have a different book, and make sure, because that's the different book. So make sure it says a Shabbat on the spine, then you have that book. That book, by the way, has Hebrew and English and transliteration in it. That's Hebrew with English letters so that everyone can pray along and sing along, chant along and read along, all that good stuff. And so that way, when we continue through our service, which is about 3.5 to 4 hours, we'll feel really comfortable throughout the service.
Isn't it in like an hour?
No.
What?
I spoke to Cantor Machnik, and we're doing some extra things in the service today, and we're going to hopefully let out by just before 4 hours. Okay? Okay, great. Super. We can't officially start and move any forward from this moment until our bat mitzvah has her talit. So we're going to invite your parents up to join us, and they are going to present you officially with your talit right now.
Can I do it? Do you have to say the prayer?
On this Shabbat, we rejoice in your coming of age in our tradition. As a symbol of your entrance as a responsible member into the adult Jewish community, it is our honor to present you with this talit.
Just a little background. So this talit has been passed down for 3 generations. My father wore it at his bar mitzvah, so did I, and now Ashley will wear it as well. There you go. Okay.
I'm going to keep reading on.
Our tradition teaches us to put tzitzit, fringes on the corners of our garments in every generation as a reminder to observe all of God's commandments. Now, as a bat mitzvah, a child of the commandments, you are ready to make moral choices, to grow emotionally and intellectually, and to take responsibility for the mitzvot and your decisions. Be holy unto your God, bring blessing to our world, and may you bring to the household of Israel the same pride and joy, nachas, that you bring to us.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotah v'tzivanu lehit atef ba'titzit.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam shehechianu v'kiyamanu v'higianu בזמן הזה. ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם, שהחיינו וקיימנו והגיענו לזמן הזה.
We continue now with our morning service with Ma Tovu, which can be found on page 74. 74 in your prayer books. Kaddish, big page jump, 106.
יתגדל ויתקדש שמי רבה, בעלמא דברה חירותי וימליך מלכותי, בחייכון וביומייכון ובחיי דכל בית ישראל, בגלה בגלה ובזמן קריב יאמרו אמן. יהי שמי רבה מבורך לעולם לעולמי המאיה, יתברך יתברך וישתבח ויתפאר ויתרומם ויתנשא ויתהדר ויתעלה ויתהלל שמי דקודשה בריחו לעילה מן כל ברכתה ושירתה תושבחתה ונחמתה תמירן בעלמא ויאמרו Amen.
Continue now with our call to worship with Baruch Hu, page 108. 108, and together we stand. melech haolam, yotzer or v'oreh choshech, oseh shalom uvoreh et hakol. Praised are you, Adonai, our God, sovereign of the universe. Praised are you, Adonai, creator of all heavenly lights. Baruch atah Adonai, yotzer hamorot. We continue now on page 114, 115.
Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad, Baruch Hashem, Kivod Malchuto, Le'olam Va'ed.
Please be seated. We continue now with Ve'ahavta, which is on page 116. 116, yeah.
Ve'havta Adonai Elohecha b'chol levaha u'b'chol neshecha u'b'chol meodecha v'hayu hadvarim ha'ele asher nahi mitzvah hayom al vavecha v'shinantam levanecha v'dibarta bam Bishitaha veteha, uveteha vadere, ushobeha, ukumeha, ushartam leot al yadeha, vehayu letot afot, beineneha, uvtav tam, amasuzaveteha, uvishareha. Lamantis keru vasitem et kol mitzvotai vitem kiddushim leilhehem ani Adonai Elohehem asher hoseti ethem me'eretz Mitzrayim liot lahem le'elohim ani Adonai Elohehem.
Emet. We continue now with our song of redemption, Micha Mocha 122. 122.
מי כמוך מועילים אדוני, מי כמוך נהדר בקודש. נורא תהילות עושה פלא, נורא תהילות עושה פלא. שיר חדשה, שבחו גאולים, לשמחה על שפת הים. יחד כולם הודו והמליכו ואמרו, אדוני ימלוך לעולם ועד, אדוני ימלוך לעולם ועד. צור ישראל, קומה בעזרת ישראל, ופתחנו מלכה יהודה וישראל. גואלנו אדוני צבאות שמו, קדוש ישראל. ברוך אתה אדוני גאל ישראל.
We continue now with the Amidah, beginning on page 124, 124, and together we stand.
Do we do this and this together? Adonai sifuf tafita ufia gitahilateha. Adonai, open up my lips that my mouth may declare your praise. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu v'Elohei Avotenu v'Imotenu Elohei Avraham Elohei Yisaf v'Elohei Yaakov Elohei Sarah Elohei Rivka Elohei Rahel v'Elohei Leah El Hagidol Hagibor v'Hanorah El Elyon Gomel Hasadim Tovim V'Honei Hakol V'Zoher Astei Avot V'Imahot Umevi Gula Libnei V'Nehem Lamon Shamo B'Havava Mele Ozer Umashia Umagain Baruch Atah Adonai Magen Avraham V'Ezrat Sarah. ata gibor leolam Adonai, mehaye hakol ata rav lehoshia, mori hatal, mihakel hayim behesed. Mehaye hakol berahabim rabim, someth noflim verofe kolim, umatir asarim, umekayen enunato lishene afar, mihamo haba givuro, umedomela. Melet mimi umahayet umatmia Yeshua venemon ata lehahayo hakakol bovro ata Adonai mehaye hakol.
We continue with the Kedusha 130.
נקדש שמך בעולם, כשם שמקדישים אותו בשמי מרום, הכתוב היה נביאך, וקרא זה זה ואמר, קדוש, 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 אדוני צבאות, מלוא כל הארץ, כבודו. אדיר אדירנו אדוני, אדוננו מאדיר שמך בכל הארץ, ברוך כבוד אדוני מפומו. אחד אלוהינו, הוא אבינו מלכנו, הוא מושיענו והוא ישמיענו, ברחמיו לעיני כל חי. אני אדוני אלוהיכם, ימלוך אדוני לעולם, אלוהיך ציון, לדור ודור. הללויה. לדור ודור נגיד גודלך, ולנצח נצחים קדושתך נקדיש, ושבחך אלוהינו מפינו לא ימוש לעולם ועד. ברוך אתה אדוני, האל הקדוש.
We continue silently now, beginning here on page 130 through page 142. And whenever you're finished, please be seated.
Shalom, shalom, bimromav, uyase shalom aleinu, ve'al kol Yisrael, ve'imru amen. Say shalom, shalom, bimromav, uyase shalom aleinu, ve'al kol Yisrael, ve'imru amen.
We are about to continue into Seder Kriyat Torah, the service for reading the Torah. In preparation for doing so, a bunch of people are going to start to join us up here on the bima. When I call your name, you're going to start to move towards the bima. So when you hear your name, please don't think to yourself, that's my name, and then not go. So if you hear your name, that's going to be your cue, like, hey, that's me. That's me. And then you're going to start to head up to the bima and not just be like, hey, that's me. We're going to practice. Ready? So if you hear your name, you're just going to go up to the bima. We're going to practice. Ashley.
That wasn't good.
All the way up there. Do what Ashley did, kinda. Kinda. Okay, if you hear your name, are you ready? Here we go. We're going to go with Joyce Beldegreen, Gilbert Beldegreen, Barbara Gold, Peter Gold, Alicia Gold, Andrew Gold, Alexa Gold. Yes, you're doing great. Everyone's doing great. All right, also, Peter Gold, Barbara Gold, Justin, Arest, Allison Arest, Madeline Arest, Julian Arest.
Just everybody. Everyone just...
You start going up there. Everyone else that's here, which is like 8 of you, are going to continue with us now as we start the Torah service 244 in your prayer books. 244.
Ein kamocha ba'Elohim Adonai, ve'in kema'asecha, Malchutecha malchut kol olamim, umemshaltecha bechol dor v'ador. Adonai melech, Adonai malach, Adonai yimloch le'olam moed, Adonai Adonai yevarech et amo v'shalom. Please rise. Avarachamim Eitiva Vitzulcha Etzion Timnei Chomot Yerushalayim Kimecha Levad Batachnu Melech El Ram Benisa Adon Olamim.
We are now on page 246.
Ki metzion teitzei Torah, Ki metzion teitzei Torah, Udvar Adonai mirushalayim, Baruch shenatan Torah, Torah, Baruch shenatan Torah, Torah, le'amo Yisrael b'kedushato.
Ashley, this Torah has been carried in the hands of our ancestors, grandparents, the parents, the children. It's been carried in our hands in good times and in bad times, in celebrations and in difficult moments for our people. We have just passed, just a few days ago, a very complicated days for Israel. And the way they structure their days is in just really 2 days, they celebrate and commemorate Israel's Memorial Day, thinking of all the soldiers that perished to take care of our homeland. And then just that night, right after they finish Memorial Day, they switch to Yom Ha'atzmaut, Israel's Independence Day of celebration. And so we carry this Torah because we carry in us and with our generational moments, these moments of the heights and depths, the good things and the bad things. We celebrate the moments where we are in our homeland and strong with our people, and in our difficult times when we were persecuted by other people who were not friendly to us. But the most important thing is that we kept this Torah close to us because it's been passed from generation to generation to generation. It connects us as a people. And so in this moment, at this exact second, we're going to pass this Torah to you from generation to generation to generation.
Ledor vador, ledor vador, ledor vador, nagid God lecha, ulenetzach netzachim, ulenetzach netzachim, kedushatcha nagdish, ledor vador, ledor vador, ledor vador, nagid God lecha, ulenetzach netzachim, ulenetzach netzachim, kedushatcha nagdish, v'shivcha netzach netzachim, kedushatcha nagdish.
right, we're in the middle of page 248.
Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad Echad Eloheinu Gadol Adonenu Gadol Shemo Gadlul Adonai iti neromema shemo yachtav. בשמיים ובארץ לך אדוני הממלכה ועמית נעשה לכל ראש לך אדוני הגדולה והגבורה והתפארת והנצח וההוד ככל בשמיים ובארץ ככל בשמיים ובארץ
Well, Shabbat Shalom again. The four of you who said Shabbat Shalom get to eat later. All right, we are going to be, not we, Ashley is going to be chanting from the Torah portion called Tazria, although, right? It's Tazria Metzorah, but I think you're only chanting from Tazria. Yeah, this week the Torah portion actually has a double portion. So Tazria, Metzorah, two different portions, but they're connected this week. I think Ashley is just chanting from Tazria, is my guess. And so she has been practicing and studying, and so she is going to be chanting these words for us. And even though they're in an ancient language, and even though there's trope to them, that's the markings that give it tune, and those are difficult to learn, she has been studying them, and she is going to be chanting that for us on this fabulous, wonderful Shabbat morning. So, we are also going to be inviting a bunch of people to join us at various points to say the blessing before and after each section of Torah, and Ashley is going to be chanting. Yay. You ready? Yeah. All right, good. Well, Ashley's ready. For the first Aliyah, it's a pleasure to invite Joyce Belding Green, and Gilbert Belding Green, and Margot Belding Green, and Callum Shepard. Let's go to that side. Yamdu Shavachana Bat Yisrael V'Ched V'Yisrael Ben Chaim V'Libe V'Margalit Ben Yisrael V'Shavachana La Torah. And the text working. All right, please, whenever you're ready.
Baruch Hu et Adonai Hamborach, Baruch Hamborach L'olam Vaed, Baruch atah Baruch Olam Vaed. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher nachan lanu mikol ha'amim v'notan lanu et torato. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Ve'ish ki marei rosho givea hu ta'or hu. Ve'im mibat pana yemarei rosho givea hu ta'or hu. Vehi heya v'haraha o vagabahat nega lavan ha dum dum saras porahat he vikarato vigabato viraato wo hakohen vehi ne te hanega lavan na hadam dimet vigarato vigabato kimar savrat od basar.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher natan lanu Torah emet v'nechayei olam natav b'chocheinu. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Amen.
You got it. You got
You?
this.
Sure, I'll take a hug. I love a hug. Yeah, I'm getting a hug. I love it. Thank you.
All right, we're all giving you a hug.
Yeah, I'm taking a hug. This is great. I love the hugs. Thank you. Yeah, I got hugs. This is the best part of my day. I got hugs. I didn't expect hugs. I never get hugs. That was awesome. We never get hugs. For the honor of the second Aliyah, Barbara Gold, Peter Gold, Allison, Arist, Justin, Arist, and is it Madeline, yes. Madeline Arist. Yamdu, Bela, Ba, Joseph, Sarah, Pesach, Ben, Herschel, Edith, Chana Miriam, Bat, Pesach, Bela, Yehuda, Ben, Pinchas, David, Israeli, Shoshana, Bat, Yehuda, Chana, Mayim, Nalei Torah. Those are good names, people.
Baruch Hu et Adonai Hamvorach.
Baruch Adonai Baruch Le'olam Va'ed.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher bachar banu mikol ha'amim v'natan lanu et torato. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Isara hu tame yitame nu hakohen biroshot nigo ve'asara asher bo nega begadav iheyu ve'ramim ve'rosho iheya farua ve'asafam yate v'tame tame yikra kol yemed asher hanega bo yikma tame hu badad yeshev mihutz lemehanet moshava.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher natan lanu Torah emet v'chayei olam natan b'tocheinu. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Amen. Hugs. That was good fervor. It's very good energy for that, really.
Thank you.
I want you back every week. This is amazing. Hugs, I get high fives. Did you get a high five? Yeah, I did. You did? Oh, yay. This is great. For the honor of the third Aliyah, Alicia Gold, Andrew Gold, Yamdu, Ridachel, Bat Israel, Shavachana, Avraham ben Pesach, Bela Torah.
Baruch Hu et Adonai Hamvorach. Baruch Adonai Hamvorach Le'olam Va'ed. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, asher bahar banu mikol ha'amim, v'natan lanu et Torato. Baruch atah Adonai, noten haTorah.
Vehabaget ki heyevo nega saraa bevaget samer o bevaget pishti o pishti o ve'erev la pishti ve'la samer o ve'or o bikumilet or ve'haya hanega yerak rak o hadam dam bebaget o va'or o vashti o va'erev o kikila or nega saraa hu v'hara et ha-kohen.
Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, asher natan lanu Torat emet, v'hayei olam nata b'tochenu. Baruch atah Adonai, noten haTorah.
Amen. For the honor of the fourth Aliyah, Ashley Gold, our bat mitzvah, Atara, ta'amod, Atara bat Avraham, ve'Elisa Rachel, habat mitzvah.
Baruch et Adonai Mvorah.
Baruch Adonai Barach le'olam va'ed.
Baruch Adonai Mvorah le'olam va'ed. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher bahar banu mikol ha'amim v'natan lanu et Torato. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Amen.
Ve'ra'a ha-kohen et hanaga v'hiskir et hanega shavat yamim. Ve'ra'a et hanega bayom hashvi hevasha hanega babaget o vashti o va'erev o va'or lehol asher yeha or limlaha savrat mam eret hanega tamehu ve'sarat habaget o et hashti o et ha'erev vasamer o va'pishti o et kuli ha'or asher he wait Hayavo hanaga kisarat mam eret he ba eshti saref. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher natan lanu Torat emet v'hayei olam nata b'tochenu. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Amen. Amen. You would pause again.
What?
Yeah, everyone else hugged us. What's up with that? We are going to raise and dress the Torah. So it is a pleasure for Hagba to invite Justin Arist and Julian Arist to join us. We're on page 252 in your prayer books, 252, and together we stand.
וזאת התורה אשר שם משה לפני בני ישראל על פי אדוני ביד משה. תורה, 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 ציווה לנו משה. תורה, 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 ציווה לנו משה. Torah, 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 ציווה לנו משה. Torah, 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 ציווה לנו משה. Torah, 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 ציווה לנו משה. Torah, 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 tziva lanu Moshe. Torah, 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 tziva lanu Moshe. Torah, 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 tziva lanu Moshe. Torah, 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 tziva lanu Moshe. 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 May be seated.
Every week. We continue now with the chanting of the Haftarah. The Haftarah. Blessings, if you want to follow along, are on page 254 in your prayer books, if you'd like to follow along. And then Ashley's going to continue with the chanting.
Eloheinu melech haolam asher bahar v'im tovim v'ratzah v'divrei hanemarim be'emet baruch atah Adonai haboher b'torah u'Moshe avdo Yisrael amo v'nvi'ei ha'emet v'aseder V'ish ba mi ba'al shalisha ve'yaveh le'ish ha'ohim lehem bikorim esri lehem siorim ve'harmel mesiglona vayomer tin la'am vayohelo vayomer mesharto ma itain zed lifnei ma ish vayomer tein la'am vayohelo kiko amar Adonai Yehovah hoter vayitain lifnehem vayochlu vayotifru kevar Adonai Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam sor kohalamimi Sadik beho hadorot ha'el hane'eman ha'omer ve'osei handeber kayim shekol devarav emet v'aseder al ha'torah ve'avodah ve'hanvi'im be'oyam ha'shabbat hazeh Shana tata lanu Adonai Eloheinu likdusha be'im nuha lehavod al tivaret al hakol Adonai Eloheinu nekmutim la umvarshim ota yet parashim hai bifiko hai tamid le'olam va'ed Bora ata Adonai ekadesh ha'shabbat
Simen tov, a mazel tov, a mazel tov, a simen tov, a mazel tov, a mazel tov, a simen tov, a mazel tov, a mazel tov, a simen tov, yehelanu. Simen tov, a mazel tov, a mazel tov, a simen tov, a mazel tov, a mazel tov, a simen tov, a mazel tov, a mazel tov, a simen tov, yehelanu, yehelanu, yehelanu. Kol Yisrael, Yehelanu, Yehelanu, Ulechol Yisrael, David Melech Yisrael, Ahevik Hayam.
Come get candy if you want the candy. Come get some. Come get candy. There's candy everywhere. Come get candy. Come get candy. Come get candy.
Simen tov, a mazel tov, a mazel tov, a simen tov, a mazel tov, a mazel tov, a simen tov, a mazel tov, a mazel tov, a simen tov, yehelanu.
You got hugs and candy. That was fun. That was so nice. It's a very huggy group. It's very nice. What you're about to hear are some fabulous words from our bat mitzvah in connection to the Torah portion. She is going to share these words slowly. She is going to enunciate every single word so that we understand every word, right? And so we're going to really enjoy it at that speed, right? When she's done, you're going to think, wow, this is amazing. I love this. Yay. But it's not a show. It's a service. So no clapping, but instead you can give her a big hand. Practice? Yay. Okay, here we go.
Okay, do we start?
Yes.
Okay. Imagine hearing a rumor about one of your best friends and it starts spreading around school. Do you know how much that one rumor could affect someone's life? This week's Torah portion is a double Torah portion, Tazria and Metzora. Tazria discusses the period after childbirth and the instructions for being pure. In Metzora, the Torah discusses various skin diseases, including leprosy. In this Torah portion, illness is a metaphor and thought to be caused by a transgression. Jewish scholars believe that this portion is all about skin disease spread when you gossip or talk about someone. You might think that gossiping about a person isn't a big deal, but even a single time can be very hurtful. In the Jewish tradition, gossip affects three people: the person speaking the gossip, the person hearing the gossip, and the person whom the original person is gossiping about. Today I'm here to spread awareness about gossip and valuable lessons. Instead of letting gossip grow, everyone should share kindness. In my Torah portion, Tazria discusses childbirth and how the concept of impurity following it. Impurity was something that people who lived in ancient times were very focused on. They believed that an impure person can make other people or places impure. You are also going to be learning about how gossip taking over just like a disease. This portion talks about how words are very powerful and we should all be very careful about what we are saying. Once you speak badly about someone, it's very hard to take it back any of the things you might have said. When talking about another person, it can either tear them down or build them up. Instead of talking about people negatively, we should all show compassion and kindness towards others by stopping gossip. We can all work hard to create a more caring world for everyone to enjoy. What makes this week's Torah portion so interesting is that even though this was written in ancient times, this topic is even more relevant today. People can talk face-to-face or with an online message. Due to social media, gossip can spread to people very quickly. We all have the power to form the world. Everyone should learn to listen before they think before they speak to make sure all their words are positive. The person that first hears the gossip has a responsibility. They can either make a choice to keep the gossip to themselves rather than spread it around. We can all make a real difference in this world by focusing on all the caring, positive, and thoughtful things in this world. Also, being careful not to spread gossip that can hurt another person. One of the biggest lessons that this Torah portion has taught me is we all have the power to hurt people or uplift people. In middle school, people gossip all the time. Gossip can tremendously affect someone's mental health, causing depression and anxiety. It can also cause misunderstandings and ruin people's reputations. Even when you're just listening to a gossip by passing it along, it can really affect someone's life in a bad way. I think we can all try to learn from this Torah portion and try not to spread gossip or pass along gossip that we hear from others. For my Mitzvah project, I wanted to make a personal connection with Israel by learning about someone's daily life for a girl my age that lives in Israel. Rabbi Keller was able to connect me with a family currently living in Israel. I've been getting to know a girl named Lily who lives in Zikov Yaakov, a small town between Tel Aviv and Haifa. Lily is almost 12 and enjoys dancing and the beach. I've been writing about my hobbies, my family, and my community. I really enjoyed getting to know Lily. Even though she lives so far away, we have an incredible amount of similarities. One of the many similarities is that her mom grew up in the same town as both my parents, Scarsdale, New York. Given everything that is happening in the world today, I feel that this is important to connection with Jews throughout the world, particularly in Israel, as we're all part of the same community. I want to take a moment to thank everyone that has helped me through this amazing experience. Thank you, Neil, for helping me learn and understand Hebrew. Neil, you've always shown me so much patience. Thank you, Cantor, for believing in me and helping me prepare for this special day. I'm very grateful for you, Rabbi. You're always very supportive and always very kind to me. I want to thank all my friends for the encouragement, always lifting me, and being amazing friends. Thank you to my sister, my best friend, and ride or die. Alexa, I love you so much, and thank you for your support through highs and lows. Whether it was teaching me how to play sports or helping me through all my important decisions, my dad, you've always been there to help me succeed. My dad has always been the person I looked up to the most, showing kindness and guidance every day. Last but not least, I want to thank my mom for doing everything in her power to help me with this journey. Thank you for being my rock, guiding me, and always being my biggest cheerleader. Shabbat Shalom.
That was good. Did you think it was good? Yeah, it was really good. We are going to ask a few people to share a couple of prayers with us, prayer for our country and prayer for Israel. So we'll need Alexa for our prayer for country and Madeline for the prayer for Israel. You can all follow along, by the way, with those blessings, including the people who are coming to read them, if you'd like, on 258 and 259. So 258 and 259, come on up. 258, 259. Countries first.
Thus says Adonai, this is what I desire, to unlock the fetters of wickedness and untie the cords of lawlessness, to let the oppressed go free, to break off every yoke, share your bread with the hungry, and take the wretched poor into your home. When you see the naked, give clothing, and do not ignore your own kin. If you banish the yoke from your midst, the menacing hand, the evil speech, if you offer compassion to the hungry and satisfy the famished creature, then your light shall shine in darkness. O guardian of life and liberty, may our nation always merit your protection. Teach us to give thanks for what we have by sharing it with those who are in need. Keep our eyes open to the wonders of creation and alert the care of the earth. May we never be lazy in the work of peace. May we honor those who have died in defense of our ideals. Grant our leaders wisdom and forbearance. May they govern with justice and compassion. Help us to appreciate one another and respect the many ways that we may serve you. May our homes be safe from affliction and strife, and our country be sound in body and spirit. Amen.
O Heavenly One, Protector and Redeemer of Israel, bless the state of Israel, which marks the dawning of hope for all who seek peace. Shield it beneath the wings of your love. Spread over it the canopy of your peace. Send your light and truth to all who lead and advise, guiding them with your good counsel. Establish peace in the land and fullness of joy for all who dwell there. Amen.
We are going to return the Torah to the Ark at this time. So we are on page 256 in your prayer books, and it is a pleasure to invite up Joyce Belding-Green, Gilbert Belding-Green, Margot Belding-Green, and Callum Shepard for the honor of opening and closing the Ark for us. 256 once again, and together we stand.
Yeah, hallelujah, et Shem Adonai, ki niskav shemo levado, hodo al eretz v'shamayim, vayam Eitz Chaim hi lamachazikim ba v'tomcheha beyushar v'racheha darchei noam v'chol netivoteha shalom Hashivenu Adonai Elecha v'nashuva Kadesh Kadesh Yameinu Kadesh Yameinu Kekedem. May be seated.
Ashley, as we stand here today, I am completely in awe of you. When you were born, I got the biggest wish of my life, which was to be a mom. More than that, I got to be your mom. You've exceeded my wildest dreams for what a daughter would be like. While at times you drive me absolutely crazy, you and your sister really are the joys of my life. You're one of the most dedicated individuals I've ever met. Whether it's your schoolwork, the number of times you started over with the catapult for Mr. Bellows' class to make sure it would launch high enough and far enough, or in basketball, practicing to make the travel team, you always give everything your all. Daddy and I have been so impressed with the time and dedication you have given to learning all the Hebrew and the chanting. Your service truly was impeccable. Also, I've never seen anyone make friends as easily as you. Ashley, you're literally never home. 5 minutes into being home after a sleepover, you're already planning your next outing. I know how nervous you were to leave Scarsdale 7 years ago, and we are so proud of all the close relationships you have made and the life that you've created here. In nearly every generation, the Jewish people are forced to overcome many obstacles, and that continues to be true today. My hope for you, Ashley, is that you take to heart the teachings you've learned through studying for your bat mitzvah, and that you realize the importance of carrying on the Jewish traditions and will one day pass them along to your own children. By being a Jew, we are all connected and part of a larger community. The fact that you connected with a girl in Israel, only to learn that both her mom and your parents attended the same high school in New York, we truly are all connected. Ashley, you're an amazing person, and we are so proud of the young woman you are becoming. We love you more than words can say. As you embark on this next chapter, may your life be filled with joy, love, and endless possibilities. We are here for you always. Happy birthday and mazel tov. Sit down now.
You hugged? Everyone hugged?
Yep.
All right, good.
Yeah, we're a hugging bunch.
It's a hugging bunch.
Yeah.
We have some stuff for you. You want some stuff on behalf of the congregation?
Sure.
It's pretty nice, actually. It's a lot more than I ever received when I became a bar mitzvah. This is what I like to do. You can hear how much stuff she's getting. That's how much stuff she's getting. I did not get half this stuff when I became a bar mitzvah. I got some book. It wasn't even wrapped. I don't even know what it was. Someone gave it to me. The best part of my synagogue growing up, which I was here actually, I was in Florida, is that there was a guy named the Candy Man. He was an older gentleman who like had like his pockets filled with candy, and he would like shake your hand, and there'd be a piece of candy in there. So when he shook your hand, there was a piece of candy in there, and he would always have candy, and it was like the most delicious candy. I never found out where he got the candy from. It was like some mystery candy place. I don't know. That's all I wanted to say to you.
Okay.
I'm just kidding.
Okay.
All right, so here's a bunch of stuff for you on behalf of the congregation. First of all is the bat mitzvah certificate, which is here, which you signed. Yeah? Ooh. Yeah, you did it. Thank you. All right, so you have a certificate. That's on behalf of all of us. There is a tree that's been planted in your name in honor of this moment in a forest in Israel on behalf of the clergy. If you are following the news in Israel right now, actually there have been a tremendous amount of fires in the area around Jerusalem. And so these trees being planted are actually really important, even more so than they usually are, because now so many areas in the Jerusalem area have to replant so many trees. So this donation might end up being one of the brand new trees planted somewhere in the area of Jerusalem, which is pretty. I mean, it's always beautiful, but particularly. We're also giving you a small version of a book called what? The Torah. Which is a really good book, by the way. It's a page turner. Available in most places, online, Barnes and Noble. Have you heard of that place? No.
Yeah.
You've heard of it? Yeah. Yeah. You know what Amazon? You know, heard of Amazon? Have you ever bought anything from Amazon? Have you heard of it?
I have.
Yes. So do you know Amazon used to only sell books? Did you know that? It was just books, and then eventually they sell a couple other things. Have you gotten anything else from Amazon before?
Everything.
Yes, every single day. Every single day. There is a box from Amazon every day. It's your book. How do you know it's your book?
Because it says Ashley Gold.
Because what?
Because it says Ashley Gold.
It says Ashley Gold in it. Yes, good. Okay, yes. Ooh. Now you're catching on. Nice. Okay. You also got this. So what's this? It's the prayer book that we've been using. Everyone else has a smaller dark blue version. You have the full version, and it's yours because
It says Ashley Gold.
it says Ashley Gold in it.
What do you know?
Yeah, woohoo, Ashley Gold, yay. Yay. But wait, there's more. Two other things. One is from the women of CBI. Got you this.
Can I open it?
You can open it. Hope it's not glass.
Sorry.
You're opening it right now? I'm just kidding. Yeah, good.
It's candles, I know.
It's candles. Yes. How'd you know?
Sammy's.
Nice. Thanks for doing it before us, Sammy. And then now you're surprised. I'm just kidding. Everyone
And
gets the
Izzy.
same thing. Yes.
And Izzy.
Oh, and Izzy too. Both of you. Ah, man. I love it. Thank you. And they're here. They became a mitzvah. Yay, everyone's here. Yay. So that's from the women of CBI, and this is from the Brotherhood.
It's a book.
How do you know it's a book? Maybe it's a bunch of $100 bills. It's not.
That'd be
But
nice.
just
Yeah, it's a book. I knew it.
it's a book. It's a book. Let's see what the book is. Usually they do a lot of research and find a cool book that matches the bar or bat mitzvah. So
Like a woman. Wait, it's like sticking.
it's sticking because it's tape.
Oh.
There you go.
The
You got
woman of
valor. You know what woman of valor is?
I've never heard.
Someone who's like really amazing and does great things for the world. And so, woman of valor. My guess is it's yours, by the way.
Oh, what do you know?
How do you know it's yours?
This is Ashley.
Yeah, it says Ashley in it. So good. So good. It says Ashley in it. Yay. So that's on behalf of the congregation. We hope that you use all those things in lots of health and happiness and joy.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I got to talk to you. A bunch of people all got to talk to you already, and I'm going to talk to you. So the Torah portion this week, which is the double, right? Tazria Metzorah, good. So, and you spoke beautifully because it's about gossip, and I think it's really challenging not to gossip. Would you say it's challenging not to gossip? Yeah, it's really challenging not to spill the tea in some way, particularly if it's juicy tea. If it's like, ooh, it's good stuff. It's really, really hard. But you said in your speech that the most important thing we can do is be the last person to hear it. So even if it's down the line of all this gossip, if we are the ones who are the last people to hear it and we don't continue the tea, then it's good for the world. So here's the thing, Metzorah, there's Tazria, Metzorah, right? So Metzorah, if you play with the letters a little bit, the Hebrew letters in Metzorah, you get Motzi Shem Ra. You'll trust me that it says that. It says you bring forth a bad name. And that's like playing with the letters a little bit. You get to Motzi Shem Ra. So what it's saying is, if you participate in this gossip, you are bringing forth a bad name. Who do you think you're bringing forth a bad name about?
My parents?
Yeah, okay, you're saying your parents because you're bringing a name that's bad for you. Yeah, for your family. So you're bringing you're bringing a bad name to the person you're gossiping about, but it's also back onto you because you become the gossiper. Because if someone says, oh my gosh, it's terrible, I heard this terrible rumor about this one other person, but do you know who told me? It was Ashley. And so it adds you into the factor. So when you gossip, not only are you continuing this terrible formation of bad stuff to someone else, but you're also speaking badly, essentially, of yourself because you're the root or the continued root of the problem. So now as a bat mitzvah, because your parents have been taking care of all this stuff for you, at least Jewishly. Right, because you've sort of grown up as an adult in the Jewish community. I imagine they'll still let you in the house later. I imagine she's allowed to come back even though she's about mitzvah to the house. Your mother is saying yes and your father is saying no. So the two of them will have to discuss that offline and not in this moment because it's a little awkward for me and maybe awkward for you because they were like, your mom was like, yeah, and your dad was like, so you guys discussed that. Ew, totally awkward. So yes, so I imagine they'll let you back in the house. But as a Jewish adult, their guidance will still be available to you for the rest of your life. But now it falls on you a little bit. So your shoulders have to take on the weight of following these Jewish rules. And one of these Jewish rules we know from your Torah portion is not to engage in this gossip. So do you think you can do it? Do you think that you can?
Yes.
Yeah? So even when you're hearing something juicy, do you think you can say, you know what? As much as I want to tell you all what I just heard, I kind of don't. I kind of want it to end with me. Do you think that you'll be able to say that sentence at school in front of all your friends, even with the piece of this juicy stuff? Look at them. Do you think they agree with you? Look, they're all nodding their heads, including some of the grown-ups. They're like, yes, yes, you do it. You do it. Yeah, it's good. So I think so too. I think so too, because I think that you connected very thoughtfully to the comment and the idea and the Torah portion. So we're going to hope that you do it. You know who else can sort of keep you connected to do this? You know who else besides your family? Congregation Today Israel. Because we expect you to stay here, just like your friends came back to hang out with you, just like a bunch of them are still hanging out at religious school. By the way, the religious school elections just happened, so we have a whole board of people now who are able to be elected. And so we expect you and we expect your whole little crew the little St. Andrew's crew comes in every Tuesday. I know you all just flock in together and take over a little space. All of you in the same outfits, all of you sort of wandering in together. You know it's true. And then I make fun of you because it's all like St. Andrews, and I say I make fun of are you North Broward? Are you Pinecrest? And you all are like, it's not funny anymore, Rabbi. The joke is getting super old. You do it every week. So your little crew that comes in, we love it, and so we expect the little crew to come in every week, all the time. Yes, you got thumbs up from Jaffe over there, so that's good. All right, we have one more blessing we want to share with you. Is that okay? Sure. All right, we're going to have your parents and your sister join us up there. Please stand.
Yivarechecha Adonai v'yishmerecha.
May God bless you and protect you.
Yaher Adonai panav elecha v'chuneka.
May God's presence shine upon you and be gracious to you.
Yisa Adonai panav elecha ve'aseim lecha shalom.
May God's presence be with you all the days of your life and grant you peace. as together we all say, Amen.
Amen.
We remain standing and turn to page 282 in our prayer books, 282, as we begin to conclude our service with Aleinu, 282.
עלינו לשבח לאדון הכל, לתת גדולה ליוצא בראשית, שלא עשנו כגויי הארצות, ולא זמנו כמשפחות האדמה, שלא שם חלקנו כהם, וגור עלינו ככל המונם, ואנחנו משתחווים ומודים לפני מלך מלכי המלכים הקדוש ברוך הוא, ונאמר והיה אדוני למלך על כל הארץ, ביום ההוא יהיה אדוני אחד, ושמו echad.
We think of our loved ones whom death has recently taken from us, those who died at this season in years past, and those whom we have drawn into our hearts with our own. Zichronam livracha, may their memories be for a blessing. Here at Congregation B'nai Israel, we're thinking of those in the period of Shloshim, the immediate 30 days. Donald Harvey Owens, Daniel Martin Schubert, and Sean Hornreich. And the yahrzeits that occur for us this week here at the synagogue: Bernice Spiegel, Marjorie Weintraub, Gertrude Lakumnik, Ruth Usheroff, Scott Abish, Eric Zitrin, Brenda Smira, Nathan Kaminsky, Donna Gordon, Bertha Itzkowitz, Michael Lax, Marcia Shapiro, Solomon Miller, Sarah Bialy, Richard L. Monder, Jacob Siegel, Eva Levine, Louis Braunschweig, Harry Meyerson, Jerry Ostroy, George Kortman, Rudy Kirshner, Rose Lech, Lauren Tracy Stern, Emmanuel Leonard, Pearl Stein, Erwin Sporn, Annette Spatz, Donald Stone, Libby Ressman, Doris Watts, Harold Kaluzna, Saul Katz, Marilyn Levy, Esther Colton, and on this Shabbat we think of Liba and Barry Beldengreen, Sonny Duquesne, George Duquesne, Donald Duquesne, Mildred and Irving Gertel, Edith Gold, Harold Gold. To all those names, we add any name that you would like to add at this time. Kadisha Tom Mortar's Kaddish can be found on page 294 in your prayer books, 294. Yitgadal v'ikadash shemei rabbah, ba'alma divrach riutei ve'amlich malchutei, v'chayechon v'chayei Yisrael v'agalav v'zman kariv v'imru, Amen. Yehi shemei rabbah mevorach le'olam olmei almaya, yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'a v'yitomam v'yitnaseh, v'yitadar v'yitaleh v'yitalal shemei l'kudisha brichu, le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata, tushbechata v'nechemata, damiran ba'ama v'imru, Amen. Yeh Shlomo Rabba min Shemaya, v'chaim aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'imru Amen. Oseh shalom b'imromav, hu yaseh shalom aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'imru Amen. May the one who creates harmony on high bring peace to us and to all Israel, as together we say, Amen. Please be seated. We conclude our service this morning with the words of Lechi Lach 341. If you'd like, in the prayer books, 341.
Shall be a blessing. higher place that I will show you. L'simchat chayim, l'simchat chayim, l'simchat chayim bechilach. You shall be a blessing. You shall be a blessing. You shall be a blessing.
Adonai oz la'amo iten, Adonai berech et amo v'shalom, may God who gives strength unto our people continue to bless us with hope and strength and love and peace. Mazel tov and Shabbat shalom. Woo-hoo. That concludes our service. Shabbat shalom, everybody. Shabbat shalom.